It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Ready to do the honors, and we are underway in London. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He breaks the tackle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Nix with it on first. But man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Nix. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. They're working a couple yards past the line. Quincy Williams making the tackle. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. It's Nix out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Here we go, tonight. Green night, tonight.
From the gun, it's all. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swooning.
He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Angel. Go.
Fields on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 more yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 10. Easy.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Rushed out of the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here we go, son. 319, good set.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Neal ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Bonito on the tackle. Tackle back at the 35-yard line.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Here we go. 319. Hey, can.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped after a big gain. Maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with all. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this third down here. Nix now to throw. He's got Turner downfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
33-yard line.
Motioning the tight end left. They'll motion a tight end left. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
The give here on second. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And finally down right along that opposing 40. He got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now Nix. Mims with the grab. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On 1st down, they'll run. Broke through the tackle, and he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play, and the Broncos will have a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 3rd down. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The tackle by Brandon Stevens. A gain of only a yard.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. You got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive the ball. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Good. 3-19, 11. Easy. Right.
2nd and 4. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 3-19, Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brought 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Launching deep down the right sideline. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Up. 3-19, guys. West right here.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
Fields on 3rd. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 49.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This one's caught. They get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his back complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now for the Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Field throwing here. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. 319. Go.
Out of the shotgun. Fields escapes the pocket. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, son. EQ. 319. Just cut.
Looking to throw Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Harvey gets it on the counter. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Play action with Nix. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andre
danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
11, 11, 11. 551, 551, 12 go. West right hit. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields finds the in route complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Jets take their first time out. First and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Fields. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, son. Angel, 331, 331. Hey, can. Right.
Now it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. You got 319, right. Up. Go.
First down throw for Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
17, Jets 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Lose the edge, right?
Fields on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. So that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Chip slant. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. So it'll be second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
222.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Tackle the attack at the 25-yard line.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go. Delta. That's right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Another throw for Fields. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go. 58, where's that? Punch right.
Fields to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
319, 11. Chip slant. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Here's Fields to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
319, Angel. Medic. Go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Right.
Third down, give to Hall. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Take it down at the 19-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. And the kick by Folk is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to his running back. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Dumps it off to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. They'll run here on first down. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
It's Nix down to the pistol. It is caught left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Third down, give to Harvey. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And there's a sign of life in the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Touchdown,
Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Wangu now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yep. 331. 331. I'm coming.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Green nice.
Here's Hall once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Fields now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Ready for that?
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flat.
Here we go. Good. 58.
Fields out of the gun. The catch is made near the edge. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, Chad. Test. Much right. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
One strike. Easy. Start.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Chip slant. Green 19, get at the top. West right zip. Out. Start.
From the red zone now. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's his running back. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Has him on a quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Play action with Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Broncos on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. It's Harvey straight ahead. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Green 19, gets that. 11. Right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second down and 10. Fields. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the set. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
To throw. Next on the crosser. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, 319, can I do that? Hey, 551, 551.
Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Panzer Dan has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Dude, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Bronc, as they claim the victory over here in London. So for Bronco and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say cheerio from London.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to